Hey, what's up, guys? Now we are on the question set 32. So you guys can see, you guys already know that we are working on the RLE issue samples database. So I had created 30. I I had created the product user table, gender, user type, system login, address, and city tables. Here you guys can see. So now we have to create the user. Now we have to create these products these tables. So this first one it's product, second one brand, third one grn, and the next one grn item, and the fifth one stock table, and the sixth one invoice table, and the last one invoice item table. So there are seven tables we had to make. So let's dig into the workbench. So first of all, uh, I'm going to place a new layer like this one. So let me make it big. So now I'm going to place my first table. It is the product table. So let's say product table. So let's name it as product table. Product. Okay. So let's take a look at what are the attributes. So the first one, product name, and oh yeah, there is a product ID. It has to be the primary key, and it has to be auto increment. And the next one, product name, and the third one, description. So let's create the attributes. The first one, product ID. Okay, I want to give I want to check the auto increment field. And the next one, product name, it is the data type, it's varchar, and the character length 45. Let's say product name, the data type varchar, and the character length is 45. And the next one, it's description, and the data type it's text, and the character length is 100. So I'm going to say text, and the character length is 100. It means 100 words. 100 it, we can store 100 words, something like that. So you guys can see here, this is the data type. So it can hold strings, so in this case it can hold 100 strings. So that's what I want to tell you guys. And you guys can give default expressions if you want. So and I'm going to create the next table. It is the brand. So let's take a look at the brand's attributes. The first one, brand ID, and the brand name, the second one. So brand name's data type it's varchar, and its character length it is 45. So let's create the brand table. So I'm going to name. So let's create the brand table. Brand, and the next one, the first attribute, it's brand ID. So I'll say brand ID. I'm going to check the auto increment, and I'm going to create the next attribute, brand name, the character, the data type is varchar, character length 45. And okay, we have created the brand table. Now let's create what's the next one? It is grn. So the grn has two attributes, grn id and the grn date. So let's create the grn table. ID, and I want to check the auto increment tool. The next one is date, so I'm going to wait for a minute, as I want to know the second attribute of date. When is the owner